Hello, welcome back to Hakuna MaTrivia, our second week. This is a monthly series here at Parks Adventures Club where three contestants will go head to head to find out who is the biggest Disney fan. Quick recap of the rules for anyone who missed it last time. Contestants will take turns picking questions. The first to buzz in after I finish reading the question gets to answer. If they're incorrect, the next contestant to buzz in will have a chance to answer. If no one buzzes in, or all the contestants answer incorrectly, you, the audience, will have a chance to steal some points. You do not have to answer as a question, and there is no penalty for wrong answers. Now let's introduce our contestants. First off the bat, Christian, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. People never ask. Tell us a little Disney fact about yourself.
Um, my favorite Disney movie is probably gotta be a tie between Mulan and Tarzan, and
That's
I'm
amazing.
just really excited to be here.
Thanks so much. Next up is Ethan, the current crowd favorite to win. How are you doing, Ethan?
I'm doing just fine. How about yourself, Adam?
I'm doing well. Who's your favorite Stitch cousin?
Oh, obviously, 623 Sparky.
That's a good answer. Good answer. And last but not least, Jason, the underdog. How are you doing, Jason?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking.
Tell us a Disney fact.
Growing up, my favorite Disney movie was Sword in the Stone.
That's a strong pick. That's really good.
Ooh, we like
Will
the
it
niche
come in
picks.
handy today? We'll see.
And I don't know why after rewatching it, when I got older, but
That's a classic.
Sometimes that happens.
All right, let's introduce the categories. We have 5 glorious categories for you. First category is hometowns. Where did this character grow up? Second category is dragon quote. Quote from a dragon. Name that dragon. Next is color by number. You're going to see a picture in black and white, and you'll have to identify the colors that are indicated. Full names of characters. And what's for lunch? You'll be shown a screenshot of a scene, and you have to say what is going to be eaten in the next scene. Christian, you want to start us off? Pick any spot on the board.
Yeah, I will start with hometown for 100.
All right, nice and easy. Where did Tiana grow up? Buzz in when you know it. Ethan.
New Orleans.
That is correct. New Orleans. Christian's girlfriend is not going to be happy that he did not get that point.
That's her favorite.
All right, Ethan, the board is yours.
We're going for dragon quotes for 400.
400, bold. Let's see it. I'm going to be real with you, all right? I'm not like the best dragon, Buzz in when you know it. It's a tough one. This is a thinker. Ethan thinks he has
Is
it.
that? I don't remember. Is it Raya and the Last Dragon or something? Is it Raya?
It is not Raya. Does anyone else want a chance? 3, 2, 1. All right, this goes to chat. Let's see. Does anyone in chat know which dragon says that? Mandy says not Figment. That is correct. It's not Figment. We may have stumped everyone. All right. The answer is Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon. So you were on the right track, Ethan.
Oops, sorry. It's
Yeah.
a family-friendly program.
We'll try not to swear if possible. Jason.
color by number for 100.
Color by number for 100. Taking it down a notch. What should colors 1 and 2 be in the image below? Buzz in when you know it. Christian.
Oh, one is red and two is green.
No, they're both gray. Just kidding. That's correct. Red and green. Well done. That's 100 points for Ethan. Or Christian. They're tied.
Was it not Christian?
Back to Christian.
I'll take color for 200.
Color for 200. It's that's a tough one. What should colors 1 and 2 be? Buzz in when you know it. Christian again.
I think one is supposed to be yellow and two is green.
That is incorrect. Ethan.
is 1 green and 2 orange.
That's correct. Now, Christian, this is not your fault. In some iterations of Goofy, that is correct, but this is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Goofy. So, starting to get a little tougher. This is a 200-point question. It's not 100 points anymore. All right, Ethan, the board's yours.
Let's go full names for 100.
Full names for 100. What's this man's full name? Ethan has it immediately.
That's Jumbo Jukipa.
That is Jumbo Jukiva. That's correct. Well done. Jason.
I guess we got to try the last one. What's for lunch for 100?
What's for lunch for 100? Let's see it. All right. What is about to be eaten in the next scene? Buzz in when you know it. Christian.
Is it a poisoned apple?
It is a poisoned apple. Well done. I wanted to find the most panicked dwarf, and he was looking pretty distressed there. As you might be if someone close to you is about to eat a poisoned apple.
Wait, who got that one?
Christian.
I did.
I know, it's surprising.
I was overthinking that one.
All right, Christian. Where would you like to go?
I'll
Besides
take
Disney
color
World.
for 300.
Color for 300. What should color 1 be in the image below? Christian.
Is it red?
It is red. It is red. Can you name that character?
Wheezy? Is it Wheezy?
That is correct. It is Weezy.
Wow.
Well done.
Man.
Well done.
Does that give me bonus points?
It is not going to be bonus points, but I might like you more.
Oh. Okay.
Ethan.
I'll take that.
We'll go for dragon quotes for 100.
Dragon quotes for 100. Knock out all the 100s. Dishonor on your cow. Buzz in and you know it. Jason. Had it quick.
Mushu.
That is Mushu. Points on the board. Well done.
Man, that was a quick draw.
Chat, you've got some catching up to do. They're on top of things today. All right, Jason, where'd you like to
go? Full names for 200.
Full names 200. Let's see it. What is this man's full name? Or this skeleton's full name? Buzz in when you know it. People are thinking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're throwing it to chat. Do we know? Does anyone know this skeleton's first name or full name? All right, it is that guy. Chat might be stumped today. All right, I think we stumped him. Julie's close. Julie's got the first part. Oh, there it is. Julie and Jayware got it together. Ernesto de la Cruz. I think we can give chat the points for that one. That was a
further than I got
tag team. All right, back to Christian.
I'll take color for 400.
Color for 400. We're really liking the color category. We're feeling strong here. What should colors 1 and 2 be in the image below? 1 and 2. Buzz in and you know it. Christian had it first.
I believe 1 is blue and 2 is yellow.
That is correct. Well done. This one I thought was going to stump people.
I remember it.
You got it. I didn't know you were such a big Tarzan head. Ethan, Christian's getting some points here. You're going to need to really step it up.
This is freaking me out a little bit.
No, I'm sure it's just a couple lucky questions. You're gonna get right back there in no time. All right, Ethan. It's your turn to pick.
Me, how about what's for lunch for 200?
What's for lunch for 200? Let's do it. Let's see it. What's about to be eaten? Buzz in when you know it. Ethan.
Popsicles.
Ethan, I am really impressed that you got it fully correct. It is a popsicle. I was debating about accepting popsicle, but we didn't have to because Ethan knows what he's doing. Yeah, this is such a satisfying scene watching them just destroy those popsicles. All right, Jason. It's your turn.
Hometown.
This is where the comeback starts. Hometown for 200. Let's see it. Where did Anna and Elsa grow up? Buzz in when you know it. I think I saw Christian first.
Is it Arendelle?
It is Arendelle. Well done. Well done. Points on the board.
Man, Christian just
All
firing
right.
from the hip today.
Ethan.
Let's go. I'm risking it. Let's go full names 300.
Full name's 300. Let's see it. 300. What is this character's full name? Buzz in when you know it. We're thinking. Christian's feeling really embarrassed right now. I tried to give you a couple Princess and the Frog. 3.
Yeah, I know.
2, 1. All right. Does chat know it? Dottie is not correct. Charlotte Big Wallet is not correct. I'm sorry. The correct answer that we are looking for is Charlotte LaBouffe.
Nowhere close to what I had in my head.
That's
It's-
all
I
right.
know
it's
the
almost
first name was
comfortable.
Charlotte, but I couldn't remember her last name.
Well, they call her Lottie throughout the film.
I was gonna
but
say I remember an
that's
L sound. I was gonna say Lucille something, but that was off
Yeah.
base.
That's why it's a 300. It's starting to heat up. All right, is that back to Jason, I believe?
Hometowns for 300.
Hometowns for 300. You're liking the hometowns category. Where did Hiro Hamada grow up? Christian, I believe.
Is it San Francisco?
It is San Francisco.
Jeez,
This is looking good.
I'm sweating.
That may be one of my favorite Disney movies. Also, I'm a very big Hero 6 fan.
That's a fun one. It's been a minute since I've seen that.
Pretty good one.
It is amazing. I would like a second Big Hero 6 where, and spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, the second Baymax that's in the like Void Realm that doesn't have his friendly card comes back as like a villain,
That'd be good.
right?
What would,
Could
what
happen.
would they call that movie?
That'd be interesting.
What'd you call that
Big
movie?
Hero 7. Big Hero 12? I don't know.
Big
Christian.
Hero 6 Revengeance.
Big Hero 6 2.
Let's do What's for Lunch 300.
What's for lunch 300? We're feeling hungry. All right, what is about to be eaten in this next scene? Buzz in when you know it. Ethan thinks he knows. Ethan?
I believe it is the clay pot that he is holding.
Ethan, that's not even food. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? But that is correct. Well done. I looked it up to double check, and Google says they think Phil has pica because he eats grass and bowls, not that he is a goat. So really hope he gets better soon. Is that back to Ethan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Dragon Quotes for 200.
Dragon Quotes 200. We're liking Dragon Quotes. A dream can be a dream come true. Buzz in when you know it. Jason.
Just a stab in the dark. Is this Figment?
It is Figment. I was a little naughty.
Man.
I told the boys I wouldn't do any parks questions, and I had to sneak one in for the dragon category. But you got it.
I thought I remember that quote from like the DVD ad on like old Disney DVDs. So I was trying to
what is
remember if
it?
that was actually from the movie.
DVD, Disney visual magic.
Yeah.
And then they changed it to
Something
like
like that.
movies, magic, and more, and then it was something else. Yeah, those were awesome. All right, Jason.
Dragon Quotes 300.
Dragon Quotes 300. Let's see it. A forest of thorns shall be his tomb. This is a very cool quote. Ethan thinks he knows it.
I believe that's Maleficent, is it not?
It is Maleficent. Maybe my all-time favorite Disney villain. Maleficent is so cool.
Would you all believe me if I
Just-
said I've never seen Sleeping Beauty?
You've never seen Sleeping Beauty? All right, I know what we're doing after the show. We got to fix that right now. All right, Christian.
Let's go back to color for 500.
Back to color. We like the color category. What should colors 1 and 2 be on the image below? Starting to get tricky. Christian thinks he knows it. Let's see it.
Is 1 purple and 2 green?
That is correct. This stumped a couple people when I was testing this out, but you know your stuff.
I had
Can
like
you name
3
all
different
7
images
dwarves?
pop into my head.
Christian?
That's Dopey?
Yep. Can you name the other 6?
Sneezy, Grumpy, Doc, Sleepy, Happy,
Mm-hmm. You got one more.
and
That's
James.
yeah, James. That's the last one. I think you're missing
Okay.
Bashful.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think so.
Or James. Maybe it's a different version of the 7 dwarves I'm less familiar with. The 6 dwarves and James. All right, Ethan.
We're
Where
going
would you like
for
to
what's for
go?
lunch at 400. What's for lunch at
What's for
400?
lunch 400? You guys are doing a good job of cleaning the board evenly. I'm going to need someone to buzz in when they can name 3 things mentioned by name in the song Be Our Guest. Christian thinks he knows it. 3? You sure? All right,
I didn't
Christian, let's
touch
hear
the
him.
button.
You didn't?
Oh, but I'll answer anyway.
Oh, we'll give it to Jason then. Maybe it was a malfunction.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think you cleared it because I did not
Oh.
answer.
All right, so no one wants to answer. Christian, you want to buzz in now?
I don't lose any points if I
No,
try to guess, do
no. Throw it out there. Throw it out there.
Yeah, I'll buzz in.
All right, let's hear it. 3 things.
Cake, roast beef, and I suppose tea.
I'm sorry, all 3 of those are incorrect. Ethan, go ahead. Let's
I
hear it.
tried.
Oh,
You
the
did
first
try.
thing I was
I
going to say.
appreciate
My first guess was going to be tea. I'm going to say coffee, strudel, and pudding.
This is impressive. One of those was correct. Jason, would you like to take a stab at the dark at just naming 3 random foods?
I don't even know.
Yeah, pizza, coleslaw.
All
right.
Potatoes. I don't know.
I think we throw it to chat.
Okay,
Stormy
that's fine.
Stitch knows her stuff. That is correct. Gray stuff, beef ragout, cheese souffle. I would also have accepted pie and pudding au flambe or hot hors d'oeuvres.
Let's see.
But that's going to be points for chat. Well done, Stormy Stitch.
I thought when you said gray stuff, you were kidding. That's actually in the song.
No, and you can eat the gray stuff if you go to Be Our Guest at Disney World. It's delicious. No, it's okay. Jason.
Full names for 400.
Full name is 400. Really even distribution here. What is this character's full name? Buzz in when you know it. I'm looking for a full name. Christian thinks he knows it.
Is it Jiminy Cricket?
That's part of his name. Jason?
That was a trick question.
I mean, that's all I know also. I would have said the same thing.
Ethan?
Jiminy Cornelius Cricket.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. We're throwing it to chat. Does anyone in chat know? Jiminy K. Cricket is not correct. Jiminy James Cricket is not correct. I think we may have stumped chat with this one too. The correct answer is Sir Jiminy H. Cricket. I do not know what the H stands for.
A knight.
But
I see.
let me know if you do. That's a stumper. Christian, back to you.
Let's do hometown for 400.
I was thinking your OCD might make you pick that. Where did Lucky Patch and Rolly grow up? Buzz in when you know it. We're thinking. Everyone's thinking. Jason.
Is it New York?
Is not New York. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ethan.
The Scottish Highlands.
That is also incorrect. Christian?
Okay, not the characters I was thinking of.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna say Chicago.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Ethan, were you thinking of Merida's brothers?
I was.
That's not who we are talking about. Yeah, Care Bear's got it. It is London. That is correct. Care Bear. That's points for chat. London, England. These are 3 of the 101 Dalmatians.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Tried to name
Chat is
some of the
catching.
more well-known ones. There are some discrepancies also, depending on if you're watching the animated or the cartoons or the live actions. They have different names or different like focused Dalmatians because all 101 can't be on the screen at the same.
It's a nightmare for Disney scholars.
It is. Ethan, where are we going?
Let's keep that rolling. Hometown 500.
Hometown 500. We're feeling strong. Where did Moana grow up? Ethan.
Moto Nui.
That's correct. She only says it 1,000 times in the movie. I am Moana of Motunui. Yeah.
You're speaking my heart right now, Adam.
Christian is going to be in trouble after this. Jason.
Full name's 500.
Full name's 500. Let's see it. What is this character's full name? Who has seen Turning Red? Not the nickname that is commonly used. You need a full name. Buzz in when you know it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one knows. We're going to have to throw it to chat. Do we know? Care Bear has a little bit of it.
I was about to say, I barely remember her
Julie
name.
Davis is pretty close. Care Bear's close. I don't think I can give it, though. The correct full name is Mei Lin Lee.
Okay. I remembered
call
May
her-
and May, but I could
They
not
call her
remember
Mei
that.
Mei. Yeah, as a nickname again. But, yeah, chat was pretty close. Chat almost had it. Back to Jason, I think.
I picked that one, but I mean, I'll pick What's for Lunch 500.
What's for Lunch 500? What is about to be eaten in the next scene? Buzz in when you know it. Christian.
I know it's a weird combination. I believe. Is it ramen?
Is not ramen. I'm sorry. Ethan, do you know?
Is it sushi burritos?
It is not sushi burritos. That's a good guess, though. We're really leaning in on the Tokyo part of the San Francisco. Jason, would you like to throw a guess out?
I was just going to say pizza.
It is not pizza. I'm sorry. Chat, do you know what is about to be eaten in the next scene? Yep. Rosita's got it. Donuts. The boys have Aunt Cass stress eating. That's points for chat. Well done, Rosie. You got me stress eating. All right, Christian. The board is yours. Be bold. Really
Let's
be
do
brave
color
here.
for 600.
Color for 600. All right.
Classic.
What should colors 1 and 2 be in the image below? Getting a little tougher now. Getting a little tougher. Buzz in when you know it. Ethan.
Is 1 yellow and 2 purple?
Sorry, that is not correct. Christian.
Is 1 purple and 2 green?
It's also incorrect. I'm sorry. Jason?
I was going to go 1 blue and 2 green.
That is correct, Jason. Well done.
Wow.
Through process of elimination.
Yeah, basically.
we've gotten the correct answer. That's points. That's a lot of points for Jason. That's a
huge.
big comeback. All right, Ethan.
Full name 600.
Full names for 600. Let's see it. What is this character's full name? And yes, they have a very long full name. I'm looking for the whole thing. Christian, you think you know it?
That is most definitely Wally.
It is Wally, but what does Wally stand for? It is an acronym.
I don't think I know it. Waste, allocation, something L, something L, something E.
That's pretty convincing.
Ethan.
Waste allocation, landfill, luxury enhancement.
Jason, would you like to hazard a guess?
I don't know. I do not know this.
All right, we'll throw it to chat. Edgup is he's pretty close, but he does. Yeah, all right, there it is. Jay Ware came in with the assist. Waste allocation, load lifter, earth class. Yeah. Well, I mean, Edgup over here is just saying wall. Where's the E? Waste allocation, load lifter, earth class. Maybe his name should be Wallach. Wallach?
They were really working backwards from his name being Wally.
It doesn't have quite as nice of a ring to it. Back to Jason.
Dragon quotes for 500.
Dragon quotes 500. Waves goodbye in gibberish. Buzz in when you know it.
What?
Listen, it's hard to find 10 dragons that can speak. All right, Ethan thinks he knows it.
Oh, I immediately buzzed it and realized it wasn't a Disney movie. I'm gonna say...
Don't say toothless. Please don't say toothless.
One of the twin dragons from Quest for Camelot.
That is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Christian, would you like to hazard a guess?
I don't know his name, but I know the name of the movie, and it is referring to this character, so Pete's Dragon.
I think I'm gonna give that to you. I think I'm gonna give you that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so
I'm gonna give you that. Yeah. So Elliot and Pete's dragon just kind of grumbles, and Pete is able to understand the nonsensical noises that he makes. Kind of a Pokemon situation. All right, Jason.
Hometown for 600.
Hometown 600. Where did Ariel grow up? And let's remember that this is a 600, so be careful. Christian thinks he knows it.
Atlantis.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Ethan.
Atlantica.
That is impressive. That is correct. When I was testing this out, no one said Atlantica. Everyone said Atlantis or Under the Sea.
May or may not have Googled that this morning.
That's so funny. Well done, Atlantica. That's points for Ethan. All right, back to Christian.
Let's do what's for lunch for 600.
What's for lunch 600? We're really going steady. Buzz in when you know it. What's about to be eaten, Christian?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
That's correct. I thought I was going to trip people up. This is a very nefarious looking shot, but you know your stuff. Spaghetti and meatballs.
I just saw it last week,
Specifically,
so
I think
got lucky.
special spaghetti, extra meatballs.
Okay.
But I'll give you points for that.
Okay.
Ethan.
I gotta redeem myself. We're going Dragon Quotes 600.
Dragon quotes 600. This is where your comeback starts. Dragon up. Buzz in when you know it. This one may be a little bit difficult, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Not that will help any of you out. Ethan?
Is that American Dragon Jake Long?
It is American Dragon Jake Long. Well done. I did not expect anyone to get that.
Dang.
He's cool. He's hot like a frozen sun. That is an amazing show, and it's super weird that they completely changed art styles after the first season.
That's always really irritating.
It is. All right, Jason. This is your comeback. This is where you get your points back. Ethan and Christian are neck and neck, but you're not out of the game yet.
Hometown for 700.
Hometown for 700. Where did Brom Bones grow up? Brom Bones. Can I get a Brom Bones real quick? Someone buzz in. Please buzz in for Brom Bones. Let me get a Brom Bones. Going once. Ethan?
That sounds like a pirate name, so I'm saying the Bermuda Triangle.
It is not the Bermuda Triangle. That would be an interesting place to grow up. Going twice. We're throwing it to chat. Do we know Brawn Bones. Yep. Dawn16 has it. Sleepy Hollow. That is correct. Well done. That goes to chat.
Wow.
Brawn Bones. The foil to the Ichabod Crane Headless Horseman. Yep.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yep. Ichabod Crane.
Man.
All right.
Oh, what a name.
What a name. Christian, where would you like to go?
Let's do color for 7.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'm sure.
Okay. Color for 7. What should colors 1 and 2 be in the image below? Christian.
Okay. 1 is pink, and 2 is red.
That's incorrect. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Ethan.
I think 1 is pink and 2 is purple.
That is also incorrect. Jason.
Is 1 pink and 2 is blue?
Jason, well done. Once again, in the color category, through process of elimination, you have managed to get some points. It's a real tortoise in the hare situation.
Wow.
Well done. All right,
Good call.
and back to Ethan. Are you going to pick Dragon Quotes again? Is what we're all wondering.
You may be wondering this, and the answer is no. I'm going full names for 700.
Wow, full name 700. Is he going to regret it? Who is that character, and what is their full name? Jason thinks he knows it.
Is that Officer Judy Hopps?
It's close. I like that you're throwing the title in there, but is not the full answer I'm looking for. Christian.
Is it Judith Hopps?
Is not the full answer that I'm looking for. Ethan.
Officer Judith Jezebel Hopps.
I'm sorry. That is also incorrect. We're throwing it to chat. Do we know? Judy J. Hopps? Judy does have a middle name, Don. I don't think anyone in chat knows. The correct answer is Judith Laverne Hopps.
It's comforting when none of my guesses would have gotten anywhere close.
Yeah, Laverne would be difficult to pull out, but I mean it's in there somewhere. All right, Jason. This is where your comeback continues. You've been getting some points. You've been making it back. Where do you go to get the
700.
points? Dragon Quote 700. Make sure not to give this to Ethan. Battles? Oh, no. Battles? No. Buzz in when you know it. It's a pretty classic line, you know? I'll go ahead and read it again for you. Battles? Oh, no. Battles? No. Come on, guys. Come on. Go ahead and buzz in. Let's see them. Let's see those buzzers. Going once. Going twice. Throwing it to chat. Do we know? It's not Mushu. We already knocked out Mushu earlier. Yeah. I don't think chat knows. I think we may have stumped chat. Maybe this should have been more difficult. The correct answer is the Reluctant Dragon. Character shares his name with the film. That's a classic.
That is a deep cut.
Mm-hmm. Might be going a little old with that one, but
I love it.
I don't think I've even heard that one.
I thought someone was going to get it.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know many dragons in Disney now that I think about it.
Dragon category might have been a little bit tough. But, I mean, come on. You gotta represent the dragons.
You got it.
All right. Back to Christian. Where would you like to go? It's starting to heat up. We're getting some high-level points here.
Let's do lunch for 7.
I thought you might pick that. All of you guys are very methodical. What's about to be eaten in the next scene? Ethan thinks he knows.
A strawberry and a piece of cheese.
Ethan. That is correct. Well done. Yeah, this scene makes me want to go out and become a chef. Just the colors swirling and it's so good. Yeah, anyone can cook, but nobody cooks like Chef Remy. Remember that.
Never. That's the takeaway from that movie.
Yeah.
Don't try. You're
Ethan?
not Chef Remy.
Never try. Don't even try.
I think we hit that again. We go 800 on what's for lunch.
Double down. What's for lunch? Let's see it. What is about to be eaten in the next scene? Ethan thinks he knows it.
An arepa con queso.
Well done, Ethan, with the accent too. Full points. Very impressive. That's good. Have you seen Encanto
You picked the best
recently?
screenshots for these.
I tried to. It was hard
It's
to
been a minute
decide
since I've
whether to
seen
pick. You go ahead.
Sorry, continue.
I was just
All I
saying
was
it
going to say. All I was going to say is like it's been a minute since I've seen Encanto, but just like the way she delivers that line really stuck in my head.
Yeah, no, it's a solid film. There's a lot of notable moments. I was debating between using that shot and the shot of her absolutely stuffing her face with it, but I decided to keep it a little classier. Ethan, where would you like to go? Oh no, Ethan just picked. Jason, I'm sorry, Ethan. Sorry.
Hometown 800.
Hometown 800. This is where Jason comes back. Where did Judy Hopps grow up? We're getting a couple Judy Hopps questions in there for you Judy Hopps fans out there. Buzz in when you know it. We're thinking. Ethan?
Is it Burrowburg?
It is not Burrowburg. I'm sorry. Christian, Jason, do you have a guess? 3. Christian thinks he knows it.
Burrowville.
Burrowville is not correct either. Jason, you want to try your tortoise in the hair?
You know, it's Burrow Land, right? I'm just kidding.
No. We're throwing it to chat. Does chat know? Is not Carrotville. Oh, Jayware, Bunnyburrow. That's correct. That's points for chat. Well done. They're on top of it. Bunnyburrow. Yep. You knew Burrow, which is really impressive. You guys, you knew Burrow. That's a big part of it. Christian.
Color 800.
Color 800. This is Christian's favorite category, I think. What should colors 1 and 2 be in the image below? Buzz in when you know it. See, it's the popular characters that start to trip you up. Christian?
Yeah, this one is a little difficult. I think 1 is gold, and 2 is like a brownish orange.
That's incorrect. Ethan, you're an art major. You've got the background. You've taken color theory. What are 1 and 2?
I think 1 is red and 2 is like a light purple.
That is incorrect. Jason, would you like to throw out a guess?
I'm not sure on this one.
I'd like to see the character Christian was describing. All right, you passing, Jason? We're throwing it to
Yeah,
chat.
I'm not sure what
Does
1 is.
chat
I
know?
think 2 is red, but yeah.
Red and red is not correct. Brown and yellow, brown and gold. Rosita has it. Red and blue. That is correct. Red and blue. It's as soon as you can't see it, your mind just goes blank and you just completely forget. Especially the accent colors. Like those are hard details. All right. Chat is tied with Ethan right now for first place. It's looking a little tough. Christian is still very capable of coming back. Jason could come back, but chat's picking it up. You guys are gonna have to really step up your game. Ethan, where to?
Full name is 800.
Full name's 800. Let's see it. What is this character's full name? And it is just a first name and a last name. But who has seen this movie?
I have. Once.
I've also seen it once. Buzz in when you know it. 3. Ethan?
I mean, obviously it's James.
It's James. That's tough. Say first name, last name, both James? James, final answer?
Yes, correct.
Oh, that is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Christian, Jason, chance to steal? Nope, not trying. All right, this chat. No, yep, that is from Onward. Yeah, this is a tough one. It's starting to get more difficult. First name Onward, last name Mom. Yeah, Jay Ware has it. Laurel Lightfoot. Yeah, Care Bear also. Laurel Lightfoot. That is impressive. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this movie twice or what, but every character was blank. I wanted to use the dragon from Onward. If you remember, they have a pet dragon named Blazy, but Blazy does not
Oh,
talk. And I thought it would be too cruel to have two dragons that can't talk on the list.
yeah. I was about to say
So
Elliot didn't either, but that didn't stop you.
yeah, he mumbles. He mumbles. All right, Jason.
I mean, we just got to keep going down the list here. Dragon quotes 800.
Dragon quotes 800. Let's see it. Sounds like someone's sick. How lovely. I do hope it's serious. Something dreadful. Buzz in when you know it, Jason.
Is that Madam Mim?
It is Madam Mim. Well
Wow.
done. Jason
I know
said
my
he
Sword in
knew
the
Sword in the
Stone.
Stone, and he was
Yep.
right.
I was gonna say
That is
That
a
came in
lot of
clutch.
points for
That's
Jason.
crazy.
There's a lot of points for Jason. This pose right here of Madam Mim, I think, looks very phantasmic, where she's posing on the rocks there, right?
very.
Yeah, I
for
agree.
For sure.
Yeah, I thought that
Just
was.
with
I
like
wonder if
the
that's a
bright red
reference.
in the background, like the dark figure.
Yeah. All right, Christian, where are we going?
Let's do hometown for 900.
Hometown for 900. Let's see it. Where did Chicken Little grow up? Now we're thinking. I love Chicken Little. I love that movie, and I think that movie gets a bad rap. I think everyone should go out and watch Chicken Little after this because that movie's fantastic. Christian thinks he knows.
Is it Farmville?
It is not Farmville. You may be thinking of the popular mobile game.
Maybe.
Would anyone else like to take a guess? Ethan, I know you've seen Chicken Little a couple times.
How about? Is it just Oakland?
It is not Oakland. Jason, do you know?
Okay.
Nope.
I haven't seen it. Nope.
Does chat know? We're thinking Oakley. Nope. Everyone's pretty close with the Oaks. The correct answer is Okie Oaks. Just a fantastic name. It's so funny. Yeah, that
that's
movie is
one of those
hilarious.
movies where I thought I hallucinated that movie. I'm not fully convinced it existed until now.
It was so weird. It's such a fever dream. The entire movie
really
is
is.
crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think that is back to Ethan.
Yeah. Color by number for 900.
Let's see it. What should colors 1 and 2 be in the image below? Ethan.
1 is blue and 2 is darker blue.
Is incorrect. I'm sorry. Christian.
1 is blue, and I believe 2 is orange.
That is incorrect. Jason.
Is it? We're just going process elimination again. Is it 1 blue and 2 red?
That is also incorrect.
Okay.
And you are going to be mad when you see it. We'll see if chat knows. Purple and blue is not correct. Blue and yellow. Blue and purple. I think we may have stumped chat. The correct answer is purple and red. And I know it looks very blue in this image, but you can trust that it is purple in the scenes where he's parading
like,
through the market.
It's the nighttime shot.
Yeah, it's purple and red.
That's right.
I knew Jason was going to be upset when he saw that.
That's right.
You were really close. All right, Jason.
Dragon quotes for 900.
Dragon Quest 900. Let's see it. You want a show? I'll give you a show. Welcome to the main event. Well-known dragon quote. No one's going to be mad at me after this, I'm sure. I think I might get jumped in the parking lot afterwards for this dragon category. I'm looking for it. Oh, Ethan thinks he knows.
This isn't Yzma from Pepper's New Groove, is it?
It is not. That I don't think she turns into a dragon, but that would be sick. There were a couple characters that turn into dragons. I'll go ahead and tell you, Sophia the First turns into a dragon, and that is not one of these. But I considered putting that in here. Christian, Jason, chance to steal?
No.
Nope. Christian? All right. We'll see if chat knows. It's not Genie. It's not Jafar. It is Enchanted. It is from Enchanted. The correct answer is Queen Narissa, everyone's favorite.
Never saw this one either.
Yeah, pay no attention to the CGI. Yeah, this was an interesting scene. All right, back to Christian. This is where you come back. You get 3 in a row, and I think you win this thing, to be honest.
Okay, let's finish it out color by number.
Color by number for 1,000. What should color 1 be in the image below? Just one color. That's all I need. Christian, for 1,000 points. One color. It's a lot of pressure. One color. Really think about it.
Is it a light blue?
Is incorrect. That's embarrassing. That was a lot of points on the board. Jason?
I was gonna say light purple.
That is also incorrect. Ethan?
Is it pink?
It is pink! I thought everyone was gonna guess blue, and I was shocked. I had to triple check that it was pink.
That looks light purple.
You may need to get this.
It's a lightish red.
Jason. That's points for Ethan. Ethan has just pulled ahead chat, but it's still anyone's game. There's a lot of points on the board. Christian, I'd like for you to pick a question.
Let's do lunch for 900.
Lunch for 900. Let's see it. What is about to be eaten in the next scene? Ethan buzzed in extremely quickly. Ethan?
It is a peanut butter sandwich.
It is a peanut butter sandwich. Well done. If you had said peanut butter and jelly, I would not have given points. Peanut butter and...
I know my little.
Would you like to explain why? Peanut butter sandwich?
Because that is Pudge the fish, and he controls the weather. So you got to give him a peanut butter sandwich as tribute.
Pudge controls the weather. This is well known. Well done. That's a lot of points for Ethan. It's going to be tough to come back now, but not impossible. Ethan, where would you like to? Yeah, let's get a zoom in on these point values. Christian with 3,000, Ethan 6,300, Jason's right next to Christian with 2,400, and Chat with a cool 5,200.
Yeah, Chat has
it is
right
truly anyone's game. Yeah, Chat's right on Ethan's tail. Jason.
Full name's 900.
Full name's 900. This is where you guys are going to start to get mad at me. What is this character's full name? And I mean full name. Buzz in when you know it. Christian thinks he knows. I would be really impressed if you knew this, Christian.
Is it Sebastian J. Claw?
That's a great guess. That is not correct. Ethan, Jason. Okay. Ethan thinks he knows.
Sebastian S. Clawford Esquire or something.
That is incorrect. That's a great guess, though. Maybe a cousin or a distant relative. Jason.
He looks like he has a
Oh, I don't know. Sir Sebastian J. Yeah, I don't know.
That is incorrect. Let's throw it to chat and see if they know. Sebastian the Crab, Sebastian S. Bistro, Sebastian Aloysius Crab. Care Bear has it. Horatio Thelonious, Ignatius Crustaceous Sebastian.
No.
Oh, actually, I don't think we can give points for that because it is Thelonious if you listen to the clip. When I was looking this up to double check, one of the wikis incorrectly said Thelonious with a T. But if you look at the clip, it's Thelonious with an F. So I think we may have fully stumped chat with that one. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Care Bear. Sorry, Care Bear. Sorry to call you out. Yeah, maybe we need to fix that wiki page. All right, Jason.
What's for lunch 1,000?
What's for lunch 1,000? Let's see it. What is about to be eaten in the next scene? Buzz in when you know it, Christian.
A big bug, caterpillar. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's a big bug. Stuffed bug.
It's a big bug. It's a big bug. That's correct.
I can tell you what bug it is.
What? Ethan?
I can tell you what bug it is.
What bug do you think it is, Ethan?
It's a pill bug.
I think we're going to have to give that to Ethan. That's really upsetting, Christian. I'm so sorry. but that is a more correct answer.
I mean, it was more correct. It was more correct. I can't argue
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, we gotta give the points. Well done, Ethan. That was brutal. Really stealing candy from the baby here. All right, that feels a little bit bad.
You got to the weird early 2000s stuff. That's the stuff I watched on loop.
Yeah. All right, Christian, I'm gonna let you go ahead and pick another category.
Let's do hometown for 1,000.
Hometown for 1,000. This is gonna make Ethan upset. Where did Lilo grow up? Christian thinks he knows.
Is it specifically Oahu?
That's incorrect.
Okay.
Ethan, do you know?
It's not Honolulu, is it?
It is not Honolulu.
I don't think so.
Jason, would you like to hazard a guess?
I mean, that's what I was going to guess. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, I made this question to be mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Jayware's got it. The island is Kauai, and the town is Kokawa Town, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is another one I had to triple check, but yeah, this was a frustrating Ethan question. Yeah. Yeah, I did this one to be mean. All right, Ethan.
Wait, are you giving points to the chat for that one?
Yeah. Jayware got the island, so I think that's points. I think that earns points. Ethan,
Okay.
dragon quotes or full names? Now, keep in mind, the last full names was a 900 point. If that's any indication of what 1,000 is about to look like.
I think we're going for dragon quotes for 1,000.
That's probably a good... No, you're not going to get this one either. Good thing there's a brave dragon on the case. Buzz in when you know it. I was really excited to put this question in there. Good thing there's a brave dragon on the case. Christian thinks he knows it. I would be shocked. I think I would give double points if Christian knew this.
If you're really excited for this, I gotta say Jake Long again.
It is not Jake Long. I'm sorry to mislead you in that way. Ethan, Jason, do you have a chance to steal? Nope.
Is it Flint? Is it one of the dragons from Quest of Camelot?
It is not. I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't even remember.
Let's see if chat knows. We're looking.
I'm just insisting it's Quest for Camelot until I'm right.
Hong Kong Phooey is not correct. I'm sorry. That's a really good guess. Number one super guy. It's not Blue Dragon. I love
Quest
that
for
though.
Camelot fans are devastated tonight.
Yeah, devastated right now. They're packing their bags. The correct answer is Stuffy from Doc McStuffins. It's time for a checkup, honestly.
Insane poll.
I was really happy coming up with this one. I will tell you,
that
the
doesn't
previous
surprise me.
1,000 point question, I had the Stone Dragon from Mulan, and I wanted to not give points for Mushu, and was unanimously told that was a terrible idea and was just going to make everyone very upset. So I had to dig around for a different speaking dragon.
My question is, did you know that quote off the top of the dome when you were making this, or did you have to look it up?
Oh, I certainly did not. This would be a whole different game. I've watched a good amount of Doc McStuffins, more than I would like to admit. But let's go ahead and finish it off. Full names for 1,000. We'll go ahead and give double points for this one too. If you can name that character's full name. Buzz in when you know it. Don't be shy. Christian's feeling strong here. I can see it. He looks confident. I know Christian pretty well, and has a confident look in his eye. Christian has seen this movie.
This character
he knows the character. This is not a character that I just made up. Ethan.
It's Tomas Ricardo, Mac Aristocat.
I love the energy. Jason, you wanna
It's
Throw
all
some
I can
names
think
together.
of is it's. Yeah. I don't know. All that's coming to me is O'Malley. Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, you both know the character. We'll see if chat knows. I'd be surprised if Care Bear knew that off the top of their head, but let's see, Abraham, Delancey, Giuseppe, Casey, Thomas, O'Malley is correct. I think we give chat the points for that one.
Wow.
I think Care Bear got him the points for that one.
I remember
Care Bear
Tom,
might be a
'cause he's
super
Tom
fan.
cat.
All right, final score. Ethan barely taking first place away from chat. 7,300. That's an impressive score. Second place is chat. You guys did amazing. 7,200. Really good. Christian, 3,000. This is a respectable score. Jason held his own as well with 2,400. This is nothing to be ashamed of. These are some good points across the board. Everyone did really,
If I might
really
make a
well.
suggestion,
Yeah.
if I might make a suggestion, I think you should give chat 200 extra points for being awesome.
How dare
Christian's trying to win some favor from chat here. I don't think we can do that, but chat should be proud of their second place. It was a really close one. Thanks everybody for coming out to trivia tonight. Make sure and like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. We did trivia tonight. Sunday is the Adventurers Club. That's our park show. Wednesday is Cinderella live action review. That is the recent live action Cinderella. Special shout out to all of our pack members. Don't forget you can join the pack by going to patreon.com/gopack, PAC. Thanks for coming out, guys. Cue the music.